2GR.
Our first game is nominated by Onyx. It is Bayonetta on the Nintendo Switch.
So, what a great re-release. Just from a technical standpoint, the game runs better than it did on Wii U. At least Bayonetta 2. And Bayonetta 1 also looks better too. But they're really good games. They're super fast. Kamiya's amazingness at the action genre. It's a good game, man. I like it.
Awesome.
Sold.
Next up is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on the Nintendo Switch, nominated by Rudy.
Oh, dude, if you have not played this game, and you like puzzlers, this is awesome.
That's me. I barely played it. I played the demo.
You played the demo?
Yeah, it's good.
It gets so much better. And if you played Odyssey, there's so many little tidbits of awesomeness that are just sprinkled about. Definitely worth checking out if you like puzzlers at all.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Our next nominee, nominated by myself, is Diablo 3: The Eternal Collection for the Nintendo Switch. It's Diablo 3. Great game. It's got the Necromancer in it. Didn't get to play that. And it runs fairly well on the Switch. It's nice to have that game on the go. It's definitely a fun game to play.
I mean, I've heard people say it's the best version of Diablo 3.
Yeah.
Debatable, but
I feel like it's
worthy of a
really, really good to have it on mobile.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's
not phones, you mean?
No.
Blizzard fans don't like that.
No. On the Switch, baby. On the Switch.
All right, next up, Onyx, you nominated Bayonetta 2.
Let's go, Bayonetta 2.
Thank you.
Yeah, alley-oop.
I think this game is an even better game than Bayonetta 1.
Yeah.
Not as technical, right? It's actually a little bit easier to pull off stuff, but I think the visual design looks. It's better in that aspect, better story in my opinion too. And I love Bayo's outfit. She's Bay. I love it. Great game.
Oh, Netta.
Play it.
Onyx, while I'm pulling up the next nominee, can you move the fan to number 2?
Number 2?
Because I'm realizing our nominees are blowing around on the table, and we cannot have that in our Game of the Year awards. All right.
Blown away, man.
Next up is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, nominated by Rudy for the Nintendo Switch.
Okay. So earlier this year, I discovered Celeste and my love for platforming, and this guy right here was I played it on the Wii U. You have to play it on the Switch, and I was traveling overseas to Poland, so I was like, why not? So awesomeness, amazingness.
It's a great Retro Studios, man. They
killed it.
Oh,
they killed it.
Such a good game.
It's so underrated. So if you like platformers, just check it out.
And a challenge, mind you, because it is difficult.
It is difficult. Super, uber difficult.
Awesome.
Sauce.
All right.
Yeah.
We've reached our 5. Now we have to come up with a collective top 5 as we're revealing the rest of these nominations. Next up from myself is Disgaea 1 Complete, released for the Nintendo Switch. Thought this might have been a remake, but I think it was actually just a remaster. Because it was really just the graphics that got updated.
Like Shadow of the Colossus?
Shadow of the Colossus was a little bit more involved than this was. So
really?
That was counted as a remake, and therefore not applicable for this award. This was I'm counting as a remaster.
Okay, all right. I mean, so there was nothing. You've played it, so did they didn't add any new unit types or
there were some
story
very very minor tweaks, and for that reason, I'm okay not even including it.
So,
in our top 5.
Is that like Peachette in the new Super Mario Brothers, the Lucky
That was
or
more
whatever?
of a change than what Disgaea had.
Oh my!
Wow.
Well,
okay.
There you go.
All
okay.
right.
So bye.
Next up from Onyx, nominated Sonic Mania Plus.
I so wanted to get that. How
And
was
it was good. I mean, they did some changes. The Metal Sonic fight is totally different now, and I don't want to spoil it because it's so much better than it was in the original Sonic Mania release.
Yeah.
And looking at this, honestly, it was good, but I still think the games on here deserve to be there more than Sonic Mania.
Okay.
Because it wasn't that big of a... I mean, they added two additional playable characters, which did up the ante, but one of them feels like a lesser Tails, and the other one was cool, but didn't really do much to change the platforming. So I think that it's okay if that one stays out too. I would have nominated.
Alrighty.
All right. Touche.
This is going very easy so far for our first putting them up, trying to figure out our top 5. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, next up from Rudy, Katamari Damacy Reroll.
Oh, I didn't even play that.
Nintendo Switch.
I didn't even play that. What is Reroll?
Reroll. It's literally Katamari Damacy.
The first one?
Like the first one.
Just like wow.
It is so good.
I should play that.
I never played it.
Yeah, we only played We Love Katamari.
We Love Katamari and Beautiful Katamari.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, man. Like I'm sitting there and I'm just like playing, hanging out, listening to the awesome music. I love it.
Yes.
If you like Katamari at all, I mean, it's there. It's awesomeness.
Would you put it personally like to see it in this top 5 since you nominated it?
No.
No?
Really?
Like
you have 2 Bayonettas.
I think we'll use you as the deciding factor, but I'd back you if you said yes.
Because like, I will say this: I would play Katamari over Captain Toad.
Oh,
I'm okay putting Katamari over Captain Toad.
Same.
Yeah, cool, awesome
right.
sauce.
Captain Toad. Good job, Katamari. Better job,
dude. It's a fun game, man.
Yeah,
so much fun.
They all have been.
Next up, a game we all love, but only I nominated.
Oh.
Fortnite Battle Royale for the Nintendo Switch. This was my first time playing Fortnite.
That's right.
I was actually very impressed with what was going on in that game, especially on the Switch.
Yeah.
I think it rolled out right around E3.
It was the day of E3.
Yeah.
Day of E3.
So it was pretty cool. I didn't play all that much of it, though.
Right.
So for that reason, I'm okay not including it in this current top 5.
Same. I mean, I appreciate what Epic has done with Fortnite, and they keep updating. The mobile version now has 60 FPS options, which will probably roll out for the Switch, which is like crazy to think. So I appreciate it. It's fun, but nah. Bye.
All right, Fortnite.
I agree.
All right, we're coming up on the end. We've only got 3 more nominees, and this one had the most nominees of all of the games.
Oh.
Just because there's so many ports and re-releases in a year that it's easy to do quite a few. Next up was nominated by myself. It was Warframe for the Nintendo Switch.
Warframe. I did not play it on the Switch, but played it way back on PC.
Yeah, I played it on the PS4. I played it on the Switch. The Switch version has definitely been updated since the version I played on the PS4. But again, I didn't play it that much. So looking at this top 5, I'm okay.
Yeah.
It's funny how this worked out. I'll just keep
screw the rest of the nominees.
Well,
no, we can't.
We can't. We got 2 left. Let's see. Next up, this is our first nominee nominated by 2 people.
Ooh.
Both Onyx and Rudy. Undertale for the Nintendo Switch.
So I'm not done with this game yet, but I'm going the pacifist route.
Yes.
And like, it's just really cool that you can like totally like completely just, you can do certain things that like pretty much go against your gamer intuition. I guess would be the best way of saying it.
Oh yeah.
And the game rewards you for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The game, it definitely takes a lot of risk. It breaks the fourth wall in such clever ways, in ways that on the original PC release when I played it, I was just blown away. I remember playing it and something happened. When it happened, I'm looking at my screen like, oh, okay. Well, that happened. Let's do that again. Yeah. It was insane. So I highly suggest anybody, if you've not played it, please play this game. It is genuinely incredible and made from the heart.
Truly. So needs to go in our top 5?
Yes.
Who'd you get out?
I mean, I prefer Bayonetta 1 or 2 over 1, so Bayonetta 1 gets out of there easy peasy. Bye.
I'm okay with that.
I'm fine with that.
All right, Bayonetta. Good job. Undertale.
Yes,
job.
Toby Fox, baby.
All right, and our last game is not only nominated but selected unanimously by all 3 of us as best re-release of the year, meaning it's going in this top 5, and that is Hollow Knight.
Man,
heck yes, dude.
Man, talk about the king of Metroidvanias right now.
Yes,
it does what those games did, sometimes better.
Yeah,
such a good game.
And like, oh man, the story behind Team Cherry and like how they like developed the Hollow Knight and kind of like just because you heard how they came up with it, right?
Actually, I do not.
No? Okay, so there's kind of like I guess like a development thon, and like you get like a set amount of time to like make a game, and they have like specific themes. So I think they built the original Hollow Knight in like 48 hours.
Wow.
But it was very basic, like pretty much like you had to like kill enemies in order to stay alive. And they kind of like fell in love with the character, and they're like, you know what, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see like what we can actually do. So they launched obviously their campaign,
their Kickstarter,
got like ridiculously funded, and they were like, holy guacamole, like we can actually make
people
this.
want this. Yeah.
So Kudos to them. They're very, very like just giving to the community.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
they
all the
listen
free
to their-
DLC they released too, like those were genuinely major expansions to that base game, and I mean,
Speaking of the base game, when I first booted it up, and it was kind of like that, oh, it just released today on the Switch at E3, so I got caught up in that hype, and you guys were hyping it up, so I was like, oh, I'll take the dive.
we all bought it.
We all bought it. You know, when I first started out, I'm like, this feels kind of basic. I mean, the graphics are all right. It's good. But as you keep peeling back that onion,
Yes,
it just gets better and better and better. Kind of like another game we played this year, Celeste. You know, you just keep peeling back those layers, and it's like, wow, a lot went into making this game.
That game,
it was
it's
a ton of fun.
It's beautiful. It is like Undertale. It's a product of love. These developers love video games, and they love what they can do with video games.
Yep.
So you can tell they poured their heart into it, because like every frame of that game is like meticulously done and designed, and I love that about it. If that game had actually come out this year, it would be up there with the game of the year for sure.
Totally, for sure. Toast Ghost.
So what game has to come out in support of Hollow Knight?
I mean, there's a few easy ones on there for me because I don't have any connections, like Diablo 3, for example, or even Katamari Damacy. But it's up to you guys.
What do you think, Rudy?
Oh, I don't care about Diablo 3, I'll be honest with you. But
Okay, if you guys don't care about Diablo 3, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
That's how it works. It was my nominee, that's fine, but
All right.
there you go.
Oh,
Here's
right in the middle too. I love
Here's
it.
our current top 5 for best re-release of 2018, which was ports and remasters and collections, not remakes. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on the Switch, Bayonetta 2 on the Switch, Hollow Knight that we played on the Switch but also came to other platforms.
PS4.
Oh yeah, PS4,
Xbox
PC.
One, I think.
PC was the
It wasn't
initial
PC a
release.
while
PC
ago.
was last
like
year.
2016, I
or
think.
the year before.
Yeah.
Katamari Damacy Reroll on the Switch and Undertale on the Switch.
everything.
We're not shills, I swear.
Well, that's just how we ended up playing all these re-releases
Yeah,
this year.
it's
Got to
just
play them on the go.
easier.
I mean, let's be real though. The Switch is perfect for that. So
Yeah.
So congratulations to these nominees and to Hollow Knight for winning the award.
Team Cherry, we love you. Keep it up.
Like what you saw? Check out some of our other videos and be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest content. Thanks for your support and thanks for watching.